All right, so we just worked out our chest and our back. Let's get into a nice cool down yogic stretch so that we can help our muscles recover. Let's start by tuning into our breath, tuning into how we feel today. We want to give love to our bodies, love to our chest, love to our back, gratitude, no matter what other feelings we may be feeling towards our chest, towards our body. We want to just give it love. Give ourselves love. Inhale those arms up wide. As you exhale, exhale, opening up the chest, bending at the elbows. Inhale right back up. And now as we exhale, we're going to exhale, keeping our back straight until we reach the bottom, then releasing the head, allowing the head to hang here. We can grab either elbow with our hand and sway side to side. Nice release in our back. And we can find our way to center, placing the palms down. We're going to slowly roll up like a rag doll, allowing each vertebrae to raise at a time. Inhale those arms up once more. Exhale to heart center. So we're going to start to really get into those shoulder muscles and get into this shoulder stretch. We're going to first step forward with one foot, creating a nice distance in between our feet. Our back foot is pointed out towards the side a little bit. Front foot is pointed straight. Go ahead and square your body to the front. Inhale those arms up. And as we exhale, we're going to exhale, opening up to warrior two. So that front knee is bent. We're going to lean forward to that bent knee, lifting up the opposite arm. And we're just going to send that arm into a circle, reaching forward and around. And whenever you're ready, you can start to rotate in the opposite direction. And do one more, and then we're going to meet right back up in warrior two. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale back to warrior one. Lean forward slightly just so that you can meet both feet together. Exhale, hands to heart center. So your feet are about hip distance apart. Again, we're going to do the same thing on the opposite leg. So go ahead and step back with the opposite foot. That was the one that was forward before is now going to be back. Slight bend in that front knee. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, opening wide to warrior two. Bend in that front knee. Lean forward until you can't anymore, lifting that arm, opposite arm up. And same thing, you're going to do those circles on this side. Go ahead and go in the opposite direction whenever you're ready. And on your next one, we're going to go ahead and swing those arms back up, warrior two. Inhale back to warrior one. Exhale to mountain. Now we're going to get a little bit more into the chest and just grabbing into the shoulders as well. So we're going to place our hands on our shoulders and do like a swimmer motion back. So this can be strictly here in the shoulders, one at a time, or we can make this a little bit more fluid as if we're actually swimming and doing those breaststrokes back. Allowing movement to come into our spine. Go ahead and go in the opposite direction whenever you're ready. So bringing those elbows forward. Really opening up the back here when we bring those elbows forward. Go ahead and release. We're going to just sway those arms back and forth, allowing our hands to kind of give us a nice little tap. Swing the arms open and closed. Now let's give our backs a little bit more love. So we're just going to sway at our hips and allow our hands to kind of give us a tap here. And we can allow our hands to come up gradually, giving us a nice tap in our shoulders. And allow them to come down a little bit onto our arms, onto our torso. Onto our belly. Go ahead and shake that out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Let's get into a little bit more Zen stretches before we close out. So we're going to make our way down to the mat. Let's go ahead and inhale those arms up wide. Exhale, coming into our forward fold. Walk those hands down to the mat. One more push-up. I know we did some push-ups today. If you followed my workout, release those feet. Inhale up into upward dog. Really open up the chest here. Hug the shoulder blades together. So a little bit more back work here. As we exhale, we're going to come into our, let's do a down dog. Let's go ahead and go into a down dog. Stretch out the legs a little bit today. It's always good to give our legs a little bit of love. Let's go ahead and pedal the feet here, bending one knee at a time. Go ahead and come right back into tabletop position, placing the knees down. From here, we're gonna float one arm up towards the sky, opening up that chest. And from here, we're gonna thread the needle, bringing that arm down through our hands, resting here, placing the shoulder on the mat. And we can use this top hand just as some additional support. And on your next exhale, go ahead and press into that support hand to lift up off of the mat. Kind of coming back the way that we came, extend that arm up towards the sky and then right back down to the mat. So we're gonna do the same thing opposite side, making sure our hands are directly underneath our shoulders. Go ahead and bring that left arm up if you started with the right. And then as you exhale, thread that needle down. Bringing the left arm to the right side, using the right arm as support. And on your next exhale, go ahead and press into that hand, lifting right back up the way we came. Lift that left arm up, and then meet right back in tabletop position. You can choose to go into a down dog, child's pose, rest however you would like to rest. This was just a nice, quick stretch following a chest and back workout. I hope you got exactly what you needed, and until next time, namaste.